Our top focus. It is the month of October when the weather is expected to cool down and prepare public for the winter season. But if you are living in Mumbai or Delhi, you will be excused for thinking it is July or August. Now, both the national and the financial capital are reeling under the October heat. In Mumbai, the maximum temperature has been hovering between 35 and 36 degrees Celsius, much above normal. The IMD has attributed the surge in temperature to the withdrawal of monsoons from the state. Now, a similar situation is prevailing in Delhi, where the maximum temperature recorded has been as high as 36.7 on Monday, which is 3 degrees above normal. In fact, the maximum temperature has remained above normal on all days of the month so far in Delhi, and things are unlikely to get any cooler till Monday. The weather body says the capital is witnessing intense heat due to clear skies and lack of rain in October.
Right now, we are joined with IMD Mumbai Chief, Sunil Kamble. Sir, thank you for connecting with us. October heat is there. The temperature is surging. What are the measures that people should take, and what is this phenomenon of October heat? Can you please explain?
Actually, monsoon has withdrawn on 6th of this month from some part of the Maharashtra, and on 10th it is totally withdrawn from the Maharashtra. And whenever monsoon is withdrawn, there is a change in wind pattern. Whenever there is a change in wind pattern, we are getting the northerly wind. At the same time, we are getting the clear sky. That's why sun rays are falling on the ground directly. That's why in the month of October, we get such type of rise in temperature. And generally, this temperature range remains 34 to 36 for Mumbai, and rest of the Maharashtra region it is 33, 34.
Well, my colleagues Ila and Shrishti are joining me live on the broadcast. Ila from the national capital and Shrishti from Mumbai. Good evening to the both of you. Ila, let me come to you first. As far as the October heat in the national capital is concerned, just to draw things into perspective, for those viewers who are not part of that region, what are the temperature levels generally due to this time of the year, and what are we currently witnessing?
Well, a very good evening to you too, Nivedhana. Let me tell you, Delhi's weather can trick anyone who's coming and visiting to Delhi for the very first time, because the heat seems like that we are living in the month of July or August, because the temperature is on all-time high in the month of October. Now, the temperature is hovering around 36.5 degrees Celsius, and October has never witnessed this kind of heat which we are witnessing right now. Last year, if I compare, then the weather was much better and the maximum temperature was 35 degrees Celsius. Now, IMD is saying this is because of lack of rain and lack of cloudiness, and only after the new western disturbance we can expect that weather would change. Although IMD has said that for this whole week the weather is going to remain the same, and on 16 or 17 there can be some respite by light showers in Delhi NCR region. So those who are not living in the parts of Delhi NCR, they have to understand the fact that here the temperature feels like that someone is living in a month of June or July, because people are still using the air conditioner, they're still using the coolers to get respite from this scorching heat. Well, Nivedhana, there is a possibility that only after 16 and 17 Delhi might get some kind of respite. Over to you.
Right, Ila. Thank you very much for getting us the latest as far as the national capital is concerned. But Shrishti, coming to you as to, what the weather body has also stated as far as conditions are concerned. But as far as Mumbai is there, it is 3 degrees higher than normal temperatures that we are witnessing.
Well, if we talk about Mumbai, the maximum temperature went up to 35 degrees Celsius in last few days. If we talk about today, the maximum temperature was around 33 degrees Celsius. If we'll just show across the temperature chart on Google, what it shows is like 31 degrees Celsius at this given point. The maximum it went around 33 degrees Celsius, and what it shows that it feels like 38. Mumbai is always hot and mostly humid. So if the temperature goes up to 31 to 35 degrees Celsius, it's really hard for everyone to sustain over here. What IMD says is that this is because of withdrawal of monsoons, and winter would be expected in the month of November. However, this kind of October heat would continue till the end of this month. IMD has said that till the end of this month, citizens have to face such problem not only in Mumbai as well as in rest of Maharashtra. The maximum temperature will go up to 36 degrees Celsius in the Mumbai, and for rest of Maharashtra it will be 35 degrees Celsius. So however, they have said that people should take care, and this kind of summer heat is the kind of summer heat which people are facing is because of the withdrawal of monsoons from Mumbai as well as Maharashtra, and the direct rays from the suns, as the cloud is clear, it comes on the surface of earth, and that's why the kind of heat which everyone is facing and everyone is going through is being experienced by the citizens in Mumbai and across Maharashtra, is what IMD has said. But yes, since in the first week of November, it may happen that the kind of winter which is expected, it may be felt in the city of Mumbai.
Right, Shrishti. I appreciate you as well as Ila for getting us the latest as far as what citizens are experiencing in both these states. We're going to leave it at that. But to understand this development further, I'm being joined in by my guest, Harjeet Singh, Head of Global Political Strategy, Climate Action Network International. Mr. Singh, I appreciate you taking the time out and joining me here on Mirror Now. Let me begin by asking you this, just to draw things into perspective for our viewers. Nobody better than you to tell us, what is the phenomena of October heat?
Thank you very much, Nivedhana, for having me. I think we need to first understand that the phenomenon that we are seeing in India is not in India alone. It's a global phenomenon that we are seeing. And the indicators that are coming in terms of how the average temperature has increased in these cities, the fact is we are already living in a world where global average temperature has gone up by 1.2 degrees Celsius. Now, what does that mean? It means that we are living in a world of global warming, which has caused this erratic weather pattern that we are seeing, which means winters, closing down much early, and excessive heat, and how it is impacting. So October month is seeing exactly that. In fact, I was in our village last week where I was talking to our organic farmer who we work very closely with, and he was showing the crops how prolonged heat and temperatures not going down in October has affected not only this crop, but is also going to affect the next crop. So the whole weather system has become erratic, and that's what we are seeing in October.
Right, Harjeet, as you point that out, of course, we're also seeing clearly impacts of global warming, and we have a lot of challenges to address as far as climate change is also concerned. Like you did state, it is a global phenomena that we're seeing, of course, the impact in India as well.
So, the reports that are coming up, and I can tell you every other report is painting a much grimmer picture. We saw warnings coming from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change early this year, and a recent report says that we are going to see unprecedented heat, which is going to affect at least 2 billion people in the region, including India, Pakistan, and some of our neighboring countries. So we are already living through this crisis, which is going to get far more intense. And we need, as citizens, need to be aware about it, and particularly governments have to take very specific actions to avert the crisis and deal with the climate impacts and prepare citizens to do so.
Mr. Singh, as you point that out, what we do understand that the weather body has also mentioned that the capital is witnessing intense heat due to clear skies and lack of rain in October. But would you say the worst of October is yet to come?
Well, we are hoping that's not the case, and we see temperatures going down. But at this moment, it is a bit unlikely, which means that if this kind of weather pattern continues, it's going to cause more problems to us, in terms of facing heat wave. People are already suffering. And as I said earlier, particularly agriculture getting affected. And I must put that into perspective that a country like India, where 50% of production depends on monsoon rains, and farmers who go for early crops, such as mustard or wheat, are already seeing that delay, which means their entire crop cycle for the next 1 year is going to be affected. So we really hope that things set right. But as I said, weather system has become a lot more erratic because of global warming.
All right, Mr. Singh, I appreciate you taking the time out and joining us here on Mirror Now and helping us better understand the significant development. But we're going to leave it at that. We're shifting our focus